Hi, it's me, I'm the Frugal Chef. I hope you're doing super well today. Why don't we roast some lamb today? I'm going to roast a small boneless leg of lamb, but the method I'm using you can use for a whole leg. This is really simple actually, very tasty. I hope you like this. Let's make it. So I have about 3 pounds of boneless leg of lamb here. That's about 1 kilo, 1.5 kilos if you're looking for kilos. The way we're gonna cook this, you can definitely cook a whole leg of lamb. It'll turn out perfectly. But it's just 2 of us and I really don't want to cook more lamb. So I just want to show you how I'm gonna make this, and you can do the same with a whole leg of lamb, okay? I'm just going to score the fat. I'm going to drizzle this with olive oil. I'm actually going to flip it and do the same in the at the bottom, okay? Then flip it so it's sitting like this. Alright, so olive oil. And I'm going to generously season this with salt and pepper. We're gonna let this sit at room temperature for about 30 minutes. I want it to lose its chill so it'll cook evenly. I have 4 garlic cloves which I minced, and the leaves of 3 rosemary sprigs, which I just took off the stems and chopped. We're just going to mince this together. Alright, I'm working sideways, so bear with me. We're going to sear our lamb. Now, if you have a leg of lamb, this is going to be a little harder. You're going to need to do it in your roasting pan. Or, if you have a broiler, or I believe it's called a grill in some countries, that is the top unit in your oven. Turn that on to high and do this inside the oven on the roasting pan. If you're broiling, be careful not to burn. So, now I have a really hot skillet here. I'm just going to put my lamb in there. And we're going to let it brown nicely. I'm now going to put the garlic and rosemary on top. And this, by the way, is skin side up, okay? Okay, this is a very tender piece of meat, so we don't need to overcook it. We like to have ours medium rare. So it's also a small piece. I'm going to put it in an oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 162, 160 centigrade. I think for about 45 minutes. And then I'm going to check the thermometer. I'm going to put a thermometer in there and see what the heat is. I want it to come out of the oven at 135. We're going to let it sit. It's going to continue cooking a little bit. And, so we don't want to overcook it. Now again, that's for medium rare. If you like yours cooked more, then you have to cook it more. We're gonna make a little mint sauce for our lamb. I have 3/4 cups of finely chopped mint leaves in here, and we're gonna put 2 teaspoons of sugar in there. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of boiling water to this. To mix it, to dissolve the sugar. Make sure you're using a small bowl that will not crack when you put boiling water in it, okay? I'm going to add 1/2 cup of white vinegar to this. Alright, we're just going to let this steep until our lamb is ready. And we're going to serve it with this. Yum. I took it out of the oven at 135 and it's still sitting there covered. I want to show you. It's still cooking. This is what I was telling you. So it's probably going to reach 140 and it'll be perfect. And here we have it. This is how we like to eat our lamb. If you want it to cook more, then you're gonna have to let it stay in the oven for a little longer. For me, this is beautiful. We have a nice medium rare here. Perfect. Make sure to cut your meat on the bias so you're cutting it against the grain. We like to put some of that mint sauce on top. I'm just gonna use my hands. Beautiful. Thank you for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. If you haven't subbed and you sub, that'd be awesome. Please comment, share, and like. And I will have this recipe on the website, waiting for you guys to come and print it. In the meantime, eat well without going broke. I'm gonna see you soon.